sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lopez. Inside.
And one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since. Their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your
Nation of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, BA. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, BA, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons, added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Here's James.
Get that shit out of here. Let her go.
Rebounded by Lopez.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Go, Lopez.
That's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
We're going to take off.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. And that one's good. Connect's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
To the inside. Here's Green. Ooh, the lead pass
Over to
was in
LeBron.
the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16. The Lakers call timeout. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
That one drops for him.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Trent's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks.
Good pass.
Here's Green.
Come on, man.
Shot blocked. And Giannis
Good foul, man.
Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Let him see that air
Here's
hole.
Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And here's Green from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Reeves. Here's Hayes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Cut that.
Green from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points.
43. The Bucks, 53.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Milwaukee leading by 10. To the paint. The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three is up. Rollins gets the bucket.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Kuzma. And he
Go,
drops
y'all.
it in from the low post.
The assist
It
from
all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now James kicks it to Doncic. Offline with a three.
Let's go, y'all.
And the Bucks with possession.
We know what time it is. Go, boy.
The lead is 15.
All over LeBron.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Nope.
Pass to James.
That shit off. He's gone, y'all.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
They ain't gonna stop what run. Go,
Defense
Giannis.
dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
We finna go up by 20.
This energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Never.
Doncic outside.
Goodness. Ooh.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Rollins. To the inside. It's Prince on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's James with the jam.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talks to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Prince grabs the miss.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Back to Reeves. Off target from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here
For the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish.
Oh, no.
Ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much